Alright, you know what day it is today? It's the 30th of October. That means tomorrow is Halloween. And what's the scariest thing you can think of? Go ahead. You got it? Cool. I'm going to tell you something even scarier than that. Losing/wasting a lot of money. Which is exactly what Walpurgis night is for. That's right, it's coming. Finally. In case you're unfamiliar with Limber's company, there is a special event that happens every few months or so called Walpurgis Nacht. Yes, I said it wrong on purpose. Yes, it annoys somebody. Ha! Now, what's so good about Walpurgis Night? This isn't misinformation yet. We're going to get to that soon, maybe. You know, misinformation. Unfortunately, Mr. John Limbers himself couldn't be here because he's watching Chainsaw Man like a weeb. And I respect it. I'm really jealous of it. So instead, we've got everyone else here. Crimson, I've just seen that comment. Yes, that is also a lot scarier than the scariest thing you can think of. Racism is bad. Unpopular opinion, I know. Believe it or not on the internet, that's unfavorable. You know, I think it's bad, but you know. So right here, here's a list of all the Walpurgis units I own. And I've made a video before saying my biggest regret was actually spending more than I probably should have. Now this video is going to be who I think you should prioritize first. So let's talk about that, because it's not just IDs, it's egos as you saw. Straight up, here we go. I think, after all this I think, if you're in a character from Walpurgis, there's only one right choice. And that's Night of Despair Rodia. Or Codia. I was going to say Codia and I thought, nah, that sounds weird to say. I think hands down she's the best one to get. Now there are some reasons for this and people can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But not only does she have insane damage multipliers, like high damage potential, her sinking application is insane. And there's just, you don't really need egos for it. I mean, there is one you can get, which I believe I've gotten now. Rhyme Shank, if you don't have it, or you probably might have it, who knows. It's really good, but you don't need it. It's just nice to know that you can. Now for me, what I like about her the most is there's two ways to play it. Positive Sanity, where I believe she gets more protection, more defense, or Negative Sanity, where she's a lot more offensive. So there's that. Now, what did I strongest MVP prime person in the game besides Evan? Exactly. Speaking of Full Stop Office, I can't recommend them. Now, I can if you were like me, where what happened was basically, go here, my ego shards were something like 398 for Heathcliff, 396 for Honglu. So I thought, hey, do you know what, I've got the boxes, I'm just going to get them, and I got them. Barely used them, I've hardly touched them in this game. But I've got them just in case, you know, passives are quite nice for Lay Salt, but it's a different video. Let's go back. The big problem I've got is someone like, you know, Queen of Hatred or Magic Bullet. Now, I don't want to talk about this guy, but he's pretty good, kind of. The big problem with Magic Bullet and Queen of Hatred, Don Quixote, in my opinion, is they both need one thing. That is their best in slot ego, which for Don Quixote is in the name of the hatred, and Magic Bullet needs Magic Bullet. That's 800 shards, and I'm going to be honest, not everybody has that. It's like double the investment for units that are quite nice. Don't get me wrong, she's a really powerful unit, bit of a slow burn, pardon the pun, bit of a slow burn, kind of big build up to it, but the payoff is huge. But there's no immediate impact like Night of Despair Rodia, hell, even Sudden Lament Yisang. Who, by the way, underrated. And then, you know, Night is just Night. If they need it, more so won't excel without it. That's probably better to say request you right. It's more of a case of, she's good at applying Dark Burn, but Magic Bullet really goes, hey, fuck your health. Now, I've got it pulled up somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Here's the full list, because I'm going to keep swapping back and forth. Now, there's also a fixer, but he's a 2-star, you don't really care. She's good on Rupture, but let's be honest. Let's just get the big elephant in the room, actually. So right here, she's another Walpurgis. You can tell because it has this. Walpurgis Knack 2. The big problem with units like her, okay, is she's a Rupture unit. You know what's really good Rupture right now? The Jesus. You know who doesn't have a Jesus unit yet? Don. So there's that. There's obligatory Jesus, you know, show up, because it wouldn't be a Limbus Company video if the Jesus didn't appear and go, hey, we're the best in the game. Go back to it. I don't have a lot of these, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to get them. Tremor, I get confused by Tremor. It is personal preference. Like the Ego's Regret, once again. Insane Ego, do you need it? No. Like, Wing Beat's good, Sanguine Desire's good. You know, Soul Element's good for, you know, sinking, but eh. I don't seem too rambly on this, so I'm not going to try and go over and over. The problem is, ayo, our cat has to go in, dab me up, nice, we're recording for YouTube right now, say hi. We're talking about Walpurgis. I'm glad you're here because, you know, you can attest to this. I believe you're a newer player, right? And even if you're not, I'm still going to say it anyway, so just pretend you are, okay? You're probably thinking, damn, Walpurgis next soon, it's coming tomorrow. It's like, in fact, it's already been and gone. You just missed it. So, yeah, you get jazz hands. Ooh, jazz hands. If you're a new player, you probably look at this and go, wow, that's a lot of Walpurgis units, but I don't have enough lunacy or shards to shard them. Which, by the way, you can shard these IDs. Don't fall for the gambit of, damn, I should probably go here and spend big. Buy 3 of these. You don't have to. You just, if you save up boxes, which I don't because I'm stupid. Yeah. It's just kind of a more so, I want to give awareness to it, because a big thing with Limbus is IDs are good. I don't think there's a bad ID. Like, sure, there are IDs that perform worse than others, but when you put them together, a prime example, and I know a certain someone's going to hate me saying this, so I'm prepared for the hate. Take Family Hierarch candidate Ishmael. Arguably, Season 6 worst ID. Performs the worst. However, she has a whole team around her that make her good. So, is she bad? Yes. Is she good? Also yes. It's like Schrodinger's Ishmael. Like, does that make sense? I feel like I'm getting lost in the sauce somewhere. Long story short, we go back here. You should never buy that now with it. Exactly, you shouldn't. See, I'm in a position, I'm going to keep saying this, I'll say it all the time. I'm thankfully in a position where I can go, you know what, I'm going to drop a few hundred. Just see if I can get them all. But with Limbus, you really don't need to. It helps as well that Walpurgis is like, oh no, I missed it. It'll come back around, you can get it again. And it's on for, I believe, quite a while. I want to say 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, I want to say. So we always know it's coming. It's just, that's why I like Limbus Company. With the dispensary. Because I can, for example, if we go here, you can see I'm not close to getting Faust yet. But if I save up well enough, I can. But even then, it's like, well, I can just wait for the next one. Or the one after that. It's just very favourable, very forgiving. I don't want people going in going, I need everything right now. Because my first Walpurgis, because I joined, I believe, a few weeks after Walpurgis 5, I want to say. So somebody can probably correct me, I don't know. So I thought, wow, I need everything. So I fell for the trap of getting Magic Bullet first, and my god, I wish I didn't. Because by the time I got her, I ran out of boxes to get Knife of Despair, Dawn Office, Yisang, got these two. I got everything. Okay. When I say everything, I mean I even got, I don't have it there, one sec. I even got Regret. My laboratory warrior, she's wiping. Exactly, that's why the whole purpose is, who should you get? I fully believe, I'm not going to rank this because tier lists, you know, tier lists aren't really a favourable way of gauging whether something's good or not. It's also personal opinion and fun. But no, genuinely, Roger, if it's your first ID, or first Walpurgis, you don't have a Walpurgis ID, you don't have her, get Roger first. You won't regret it. Because she's a good general unit. I could, hell, go in like a charge rupture team and just go, you know what? I want to put her there. And she'll work. She's a good general unit. That's what I like about Walpurgis units. They are good general units. Yisang, Roger, Ryoshu, all good units can go in any team. Full stop office. Say, for example, I go to the bleed team. I could do something like full stop here. Full stop here. Now my team is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 elemental lands, 2 full stops. They just fill it up. Walpurgis really... Tomorrow. No, I'm just making a joke. But if it is, it'll be really funny. I know this video is coming out tomorrow, so get ready for that. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of it really. Just, hey, be careful with Walpurgis. I know the temptation is real. I've fallen victim to it. I felt so bad, and I'm going to be honest. She seems really good, okay? You might see and think, wow, Don Quixote's a magical girl. I need it immediately. The teams she goes on are very limited to envy teams. That's why you've probably seen it here, envy testing. Every single unit here has envy. Somewhere or another. So if we go here actually, go with Luxifation, just very briefly I'll show you what my Night of Despair road, you see it there. So, middle little brother, envy. We've got Heathcliff, envy. As an envy skill. Envy skill. Envy skill. 2 envy skills. Envy skill. Do we get the picture? She's very limited. And I'm just... be urge caution. Okay. Only spend if you're in a comfortable position to do so. That's all I want to say. And, you know, think wise, look around first. See how they perform on teams. Whether you like them or not. Because at the end of the day, it all goes down to, do you like the character? Hell, sure. For example, you might really like the idea of Magical Dawn. Hey, do it. More power to you. Just be careful. Because the temptation is there. The temptation is real. It's still a gacha game at the end of the day. So, cautious about that. That being said, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you're going to stay around for more. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.